briefly about our Vision for Mission program and how this program allowed us to purchase our Lakeshore property in 2004. For those who have joined this church in the past 13 years, here's a brief history. In 2002, this congregation decided the 2.75-acre Southside property was not able to handle all of our worshipers and our school dreams and our expanding mission and ministry programs. Boldly, the members voted to find another larger site and to sell this Southside property. It took 2 years of searching until we came across the 40 acres we call the Lakeshore, and a gentleman who wanted his trees and his lake to live on and not become part of an industrial park. Joe Mora had offers of over $2.3 million, but said he would sell it to us for $1.6 million. What a gift from someone who knew we would put the property to good use. In 2004, we held worship services in a tent, and thereafter we converted the barn into a small worship facility. For 2 years, we continued to market the Southside property and had several letters of intent fall through as buyers did not want to pay the appraised value. In 2006, the congregation voted nearly unanimously to take Southside off the market and committed to being a multi-site congregation. Beginning in 2008, we constructed the Faith Center for worship and elementary school classrooms. We followed up with building the docks for the lake, the double-wide modular classrooms, and most recently, the triple modular classrooms. Now you might ask, why did this congregation do this? As I mentioned above, Southside could not accommodate our congregation, the parking, the school, and our expanding mission programs. Not only do we use the property for worship, schools, and congregation picnics, but we also have many of our members and the community at large. Our pumpkin patch has brought over 8,000 children onto the property, along with their teachers and some parents, to partake of the patch, a maze, story time, and the picnic facilities. The Trick or Trunk program has likewise brought over 10,000 adults and children onto the property to enjoy the patch, bounce houses, Trick or Trunk, and to see the performances by our youth around the lake. We have Boy Scout and Girl Scout troops, along with brownies who enjoy the facility. The Boy Scouts host a district campout each summer. The list of users and organizations who benefit from this Lakeshore site goes on and on. I think in today's bulletin there's a list for you to review later. Before I joined the congregation in 1998, my wife and I did something that no one had done before, and I don't think anyone has done since. We attended a church council meeting. We wanted to gauge how involved the leaders and the church members were in attending to their own member needs, but also recognizing that as Christians, we're about spreading the word to all. I heard a minister once say that faith retained nurtures one, but faith shared nurtures many. I wanted to be part of a church that sought out the needs and then worked to bring solutions to the people. Spreading the good news as Christ called us to do in Matthew 28, verses 19 and 20. Go and make disciples, baptize, teach. I realize that I've been a beneficiary of the faith of my parents and other influential persons in my life. I also recognize that what I do today and tomorrow can allow me to be a benefactor to others both today and tomorrow. Vision for Mission is a 2-year program starting April 1st of this year and continuing until March 31st of 2019. This program allows us to fund our 2 years of mortgage payments on both properties of some $228,000, and any surplus allows us to $228,000 annually, and any surplus allows us to expand our facilities and programs to meet the needs of the people. It is not about the mortgage, rather it's about what we can and do with the properties to witness to our members and the communities at large. Our facilities are a gift to us, and we make them a gift to all who can benefit from them. Please carefully consider how you can contribute to this program. Vision for Mission has been a source to provide funding for our mortgage, our facilities, property development, and mission and ministry programs throughout the history of this church. Won't you help continue our mission and ministry into the future? Thank you.